So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today is another trade recap, right? And we lose two more trades today. So we up right now. We down to like seven consecutive losses. So we take one loss on Monday, then we take two losses on Tuesday, then we take two losses on Wednesday, then we had another two losses today, all in a row, all back to back. So we had seven back to back losses, and today I'm going to show you all the trades and why he take them and why they are A plus setups. But shit's trying to get a little bit out of him. Like I thought today we'd have bounced back, but today we didn't bounce back. Right? Right now we down 4.17%. Yesterday we was down 2%, but now we down 4.17%. Let me show you all the trades. We took a trade on GBP USD, and then we took a trade on Euro JPY. Right? We reached 1% on each trade. As you can see, 248. The reason you have two positions is because I had a take profit one and a take profit two. So you could just add these two positions because that's just one trade. So that's like 500, that's like 500. So we risk 500 on each trade. Obviously, commission bring up the cost a little bit, but that's totally fine. So let's get into the trades. On GBP USD, I came on the market. I see the 4 hour in the uptrend. How the 4 hour in the uptrend? Just break above that high. 2 hour, same thing, right? The 2 hours in an uptrend when I take that trade. Right now, we're not in an uptrend because you'd have to break that high to be in an uptrend. 1 hour also in an uptrend. And on the 5 minutes, we was looking at the market from 9:30. The market go down, but we was looking for uptrend trades. So when price break that high, and then when price break that high, I had my eyes on GBP USD. Price proceed to break the high, then close that candle as a bearish candle, which then created the high of the trend leg. That's the high, that's the low of the trend leg. When we see a trend leg that break structure or break a high or a low in the direction of the higher time frame, we draw or we use our Fibonacci tool to get the retracement lines. Reason why I didn't take an uptrend trade on that trade is because it had one FVG that was filled. Right, same thing like yesterday, Bruce. It going to sound off because you're not a backtest that strategy, but I backtest that strategy over 3 years, and I know that shit working. Right now it's just a little. Right now we just experiencing some losses, but I know for sure I do my due diligence and I know that strategy working. So we're not switching anything up. Tomorrow we're going to be trading the same strategy. That's if I trade tomorrow because I have a little shorty pulling up around in the morning time. So I don't think I'm going to trade, but we will see what happens. We will see what happens. But basically what I'm saying is that they had a FVG, right? Usually when they have a FVG that's unfilled, when the high is created, we would just enter on the 0.382 line and bet that price going up. Well, not bet, but we taking a buy trade instead of a sell trade. But because that FVG was filled, based on my back test, I know when that FVG is filled, price is likely not going to follow the higher time frame trend. It's going to go down or it's going to go in the opposite direction as the higher time frame trend. So that's why we took a sell trade. We took a sell trade right here. Oh my gosh, what a fucking sell trade thingy. Short, we took a short position at the halfway line, the 0.5 retracement line or Fibonacci line. We put our stop loss right at the high of the trend leg. We put our take profit at the low. That's our first take profit, which is a 1-to-1, and our second take profit was a 1-to-2. All right. So price enter us on the 0.5 line. It went down a bit. It went down almost hit our take profit, but then it reversed back. Obviously, I doesn't touch anything in my trade. I doesn't shift stop loss or take profit or anything. Once I enter the trade, that's it. I just let it run. So yeah, price go down, it stop us in, then it start going back up in drawdown. It went to that point. It didn't stop us out there because we're using, remember from yesterday, I told you all we're using pairs that have lower spreads. So that actually, that's a plus for today. We use pairs that have lower spreads, right? It retraced back down and then it stopped me out. So that's how the GBP USD trade was. That was an A plus setup in my books. That's an A plus setup. You might think that's not a good trade because it's not following a higher time frame analysis, but I know my strategy. I know exactly what I'm doing, and I could show you the back test in FX replay. But due to me not wanting to prove myself to you, just have to believe what the fuck I say. All right, I don't have to prove myself to nobody. I is a fucking sick man. All right, now let's see that trade right now. What the fuck? How I even enter that trade? Okay, so on Euro JPY, the 4 hour was in a downtrend. Why? It just break below that low. Down candle and up candle, that is a low. 2 hour just break below that low. 1 hour also just break below these lows. So we're looking for sell setups, right? Since we're looking for sell setups from 9:30, right? From 9:30 we on the market. We see some. Oh my gosh, that's not this one. Yeah, we miss a trade. We miss a trade on Euro JPY. We miss a trade, but we're not getting into that. Let's get into the trades I actually take. Right? The trade I actually took was that trade. We see price break that low, confirming that price is going lower. If price break a low or break a low, that means there are more sellers in the market. That means they have selling pressure. Right? Now let me tell you my thought process. When price break that low and then it create that high to finish off the trend leg, no. When it create that low with that bullish candle to finish off the trend leg, then I see that a FVG was touched when that happened, right? Forget about all the rest of these candles. We're looking at everything before that candle. That candle, we're looking at everything before that candle to see if there's any field FVGs. We see that FVG, we see price touch that FVG or it went in and tapped that FVG. We know from my back test when price tap a FVG in the trend leg, that means it's not going to follow the higher time frame analysis. So we enter the trade on the halfway line, which was right there, betting that it would be going up. Normally we would bet, well, we not bet. Normally we would take a sell trade, but because they have one FVG that's touched, we take in a buy trade. Oh my gosh, what a fucking buy trade feeling. Right? We take a buy trade right here. We put our stop loss right down there. We put our take profit right up there. That's our take profit 1, and then we put our take profit 2 right up there. Now I know what you're thinking. Price never even enter me on the 0.5 line. But they have a little discrepancy between trading view and what I seen on MT5. On MT5, price did went up and hit the 0.5 line. So I did enter the trade. When price hit the 0.5 line, it immediately started rejecting, going down, and then it eventually hit my stop loss at the bottom, causing me to lose another trade today. So that's how today went. Right now we're on 7 back-to-back losses, people. 7 back-to-back losses. So it's actually crazy. I thought I'd pass that account this week. I coming into this week saying, yeah, we're going to pass the account. We're going to get some payouts before my birthday because my birthday is December the 3rd. But I guess the market had other plans. So that's totally fine with me. Tomorrow I'm going to get up and trade the same strategy because I know that shit working. But big up yourself. I don't think these losses have any impact on how I feeling. Because as a profitable trader, you literally have to remove your emotions. Even if for some time you see like your strategy losing, overall out of 1,000 trades, your shit working. So why you switching it? So yeah, we there. I cannot say that it's not a bummer. It's kind of a bummer though. Okay? Like AC, I thought I'd pass the account this week, and right now we seen some shit. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just like AC. I'd rather win trades instead of lose trades. But that's part of the process. To win, you must lose. That's the law. That's the law. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.